Hello students. Today we are going to start one new chapter, that is fifth chapter of your math book. In this chapter we will solve problems pertaining to arithmetic progression. We will start exercise number 5.1. Just we will start question number 1. Before solving the problem, we will discuss introduction of arithmetic progression. What exactly this term is, so that we can solve the problems easily. This chapter is very easy, but there must be some clarity regarding this term. What arithmetic progression is, we will understand here in brief. By an example, we will understand regarding this term. See this example. This is a line of numbers. You may tell that this is sequence of number. Here see attentively. First, the number is 15. After that there is 20. After that 25. Then 30 and then 35. You try to observe, try to find out some special thing, some special aspect in this line. You see this term between this 15 and 20. If you will find out the difference is 5. Thereafter, between 20 and 25, the difference is also 5. Similarly, the difference of 25 and 30 is 5. Similarly, here also, difference of 35 and 30 is 5. Difference between the two successive numbers are same. And second point is, first is the difference. Difference are same. First, differences of two successive numbers of this line of numbers are same. First finding is this. Second finding, see 20 in respect of 15. Here you will find that after adding 5, you are getting 20. Similarly, in successive two numbers, same thing you will find. After adding 5 in 20, you will get 25. In third set of the line, the same thing. After adding 5 in 25, you will get 30. In fourth set, similarly, after adding 5, you will get 35. Second finding is that after adding a fixed number is here 5. Fixed number is 5. After adding this fixed number in two successive group of number, in the preceding number, you are getting the successive number. That means after adding a fixed number in the preceding number, you will get the successive number. This pattern is going on continuously. So by this way we can define this line. After adding a fixed number in the preceding number, we are getting the successive numbers. This pattern is going on. If this pattern is following the line or sequence of the numbers, then that line or sequence is called as arithmetic progression. And second, the difference between the successive numbers are same. The second rule is that if these two rules are following the line or sequence, then that line of the number or sequence is called as arithmetic progression. And here we will discuss certain terms. Here see, this is the first number. The numbers are also called as terms. Terms. This first number is the initial number. This initial number is denoted by A. But when it is placed in the line, then its nomenclature is changed. When it is placed in the line, then it is called as term. Term A1. After adding the fixed number, here fixed number is 5, you are getting A2 term. In this term A1, after adding 5, you are getting the second term, that is A2 20. Similarly, after adding 5 in the second term, you are getting the third term, A3, that is 25. After that, similarly, after adding 5, you are getting the fourth term. Fourth term, here 30. Thereafter 35, that is the fifth term. So these terms may also be denoted by T1, T2, T3, T4, T5 like that. Here first term, this initial amount or number A, when it is placed, again I am repeating, placed in line, it is the first term A1, 20 is the second term, 25 is the third term, 30 is the fourth term, and this is the fifth term. These are the terms. And each term, successive terms, is gained by adding the fixed number. Here in this case, in this example, the fixed number is 5. And here difference for each successive two numbers is 5 also. And this difference, which are same in each case of two set of successive numbers, is denoted by D. D. Here in this session, we are going to start 5.1 exercise. In this exercise, there is no need of formula, but you should know a formula which is utilized, which is used in 5.2. The formula is AM is equal to A plus, here the n minus 1 into D. Here an is the nth term. Nth term. Nth term you have to find out. Nth term means, suppose this is the second term. Suppose here in the case of 20, nth term is the second term. 35 is the fifth term. Nth means this. If you have to find out the nth term, particular n term, fifth, fourth, sixth, like that, so you have to use this formula. Here A is the initial number or initial amount. Here in this case of this one example, A is the 50. N is the number of term. and D is the difference. By this formula, we can find out the nth number. And for finding out the difference or initial number, you can also use this formula. And from 5.2, we will use this formula. But in this session, we are going to solve first question, first problem. In this session, we are going to solve the first problem of 5.2 exercise. The first question here is written, just I am reading.